2K Sports checks in with our loyal viewers with the broadcast from Washington, the home of the Wizards. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by the talented analyst tandem of Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. David Aldridge is on our sideline. And with the road trip approaching, the Wizards play the final game of their homestand. This game's going to be a challenge for them. Facing one of the top-tier teams in the league, they'll have to be at their best to steal a win here.
And it's the last time they'll see these guys. A 2-game season series, and after losing that first one, I'd expect them to play with a little extra added motivation.
They want this win bad. Trust me, whenever you're playing a team 4 times or just twice, you never want to get swept.
Here are the starters for Montreal. We've got Ilyasova. He's out there with Green. Curry is out there with Jang. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard. And so Curry will bring it up for Montreal.
And when you think about being fashion forward, Russell Westbrook's fearlessness extends to his game day outfits.
Well, come on, G.A. Russ lives by the motto, why not? I mean, the same reckless abandon we see on the court, yeah, it's reflected in his clothing.
And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
Oh, great display of unselfishness. Westbrook is solid at realizing when one of his guys is open.
Tipped away. Jang, the pass to Dinwiddie. Good on the three-point shot. Dinwiddie's got 7 points.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Outside Westbrook. Good, and it's Beal picking up the assist.
There's the hair trigger of Westbrook. He's not going to let the chance for a quick jump shot pass him by.
Dinwiddie passes to Ilyasova. They kick it out to Green. The three connects from three-point range.
They've come out the locker room his-eye. 4 for 4 to start the night.
Passes it to Beal. Lets it go with the three. Westbrook can't get it to go. Here's Curry. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Impressive start here. That's 5 straight makes to start the game.
Anderson outside. Down low. And finished off by Anderson.
We've seen Bill evolve as a playmaker, including how he spots his open teammates.
1:46 left in the first. Pass to Jang. And Green with the basket on the assist by Jang. He has 5. Do you remember, Greg, if you watched the standings very much when you played?
You know, we were always aware of it, and a lot of that had to do with the goals. I remember early in my career playing for the Knicks, you know, we were trying to win championships, and we talked a lot about home court and having that come postseason time. So you were absolutely aware of where you were because of the goals you set, but I think that also changes depending on who you are as a team. If you're a championship caliber team that's won it, and maybe you're in the midst of a dynasty run, it may not matter as much because you know how good you are and you can win no matter where the venue.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Wizards trail by 8. Pass to Tate. And here's Anderson. The Wizards working the ball around now. To the paint. Westbrook with the bucket. Westbrook's got 5 points so far.
Oh, man, with a high percentage look for Westbrook, the more of these your offense can generate, the better.
Curry attacking. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Montreal shooting their first foul shot of the night. And Montreal will go for a different look here. Free throw good by Curry. Here's Washington now. 9-point game. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
They looked totally in sync. They knew what they wanted to accomplish, and then they went out there and did it.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Here's Neto. The pass to Avdia. Offline with his three. 1 second left. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Montreal in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal... And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from what you've seen from Montreal, guys, what do you think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Oh, yeah. Love the ball movement so far. Everything clicking at the offensive end.
We've got Len, Hachimura out there with Avdia. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Neto in at the point. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. For Montreal, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
I mean, having a floor general like Rondo on the court instantly elevates your offense. He does everything he can to bring out the best in his team.
Here's Westbrook. Here's Hachimura. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got 3 assists now in this one.
Oh, they've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in the system.
And Brooks gets it to go.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Neto surveying the floor. Passes it to Westbrook. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Westbrook's got 10 points in the game. Jang finds Brooks. Outside Rondo. Pass to Poole for the 3. Out of bounds. Washington takes possession. Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Bradley Beal. Jackson, he's checked in for Montreal. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Pass to Len. There's the lob to the hoop. And the dunk by Len.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. They grabbed their own miss. Roby the pass to Jang. Brooks for 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Brooks has got 6 here in this quarter.
A huge part of Brooks' attack is that he understands how crucial it is that he continues to hit this shot.
Knocked loose. Westbrook with a wide open look. It's rebounded by Montreal.
Come on, you got to get up on him and play some defense. They won't get away with that next time.
Stolen by Westbrook. Beal's checked in for Washington. And Montreal making a change here. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. There's the pass to Avdia. Roby with the rebound.
The D hanging tough and stopping what would normally have been an easy layup.
And the basket by Jackson. Jackson's got the lead up to 13 now for Montreal.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
And we so often talk about the elite scoring, but Beal's playmaking is now reaching that same level.
Yeah, it just shows you how talented and unselfish he is. All he wants to do is win. I mean, that talent requires help from your teammates, so he uses his vision and instincts and ability to keep them involved.
Green, he's checked in for Montreal. Left side, Beal. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Oh, Beal is so strong. He takes contact well. He's phenomenal at getting the D to whack him when he's trying to shoot the ball.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Beal.
Oh, he's never rattled at the stripe. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Here's Green. Got it. Good job in the low post. Green's got 10 points.
Oh, an underrated athlete, if you ask me. Green has the leaping ability to do damage inside.
To the left wing. Puts up a 3. The Wizards with another miss. Montreal leading by 11. Here's Jackson. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists tonight. Last game for Montreal, they picked up the W against Memphis. Beal gets a wide open look. Drains it from beyond the arc. Beal's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Here's Jackson, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. And Montreal leads by 12.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
I mean, I don't know what they were thinking. You have to know the scouting report. He's a threat from out there.
Here's Dinwiddie. His three-pointer's off the mark. And here's the fast break. Beal leading the way. Shots good by Gafford.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there. Well, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
And so it's Montreal with a 10-point lead.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet. Well, for Montreal, Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
They shot a great percentage from the field.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. One guy who's been getting it done is Danny Green.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their makes.
He was very creative in how he orchestrated the offense.
On the court right now for Montreal. Ilyasova out there with Jang. Then it's Curry. Then it's Green. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. Beal from long range. Nailed from three-point land. Beal's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Washington. Outside Curry. Three-pointer. Montreal again missing.
But this is not the start they wanted coming out of the break. 0 for 3 so far, and they're not playing with much intensity.
And the layup falls. Greg, we know the names of the superstars, but there are players that are just under that category who probably should get a little more recognition.
Hey, Kevin, that's a great point, and I'm going to toot my alma mater's horn a little bit. Christian Wood's a guy that kind of reminds me of that. He's kind of on the come up. How about Devontae Graham, the second rounder back in 2018, but he's showing to be an established young talent in this league, and there are many more guys like that, and they're going to have their opportunity to become household names.
Wizards making a switch here. Hachimura's checked in.
Rock solid start for them. I mean, they're 3 for 3 since coming out of the locker room.
Here's Rondo, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
They needed that one. Maybe they'll get it going after 4 straight misses to start the half.
And stolen by Ilyasova. It's Curry outside, drills the three-pointer. And now it's an 8-point Montreal lead.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give you.
Beal from long range. Ilyasova comes up with the rebound. Ilyasova's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter. And what scouts loved about Hachimura, physically, he came in NBA ready.
Oh, yeah. 6'8", 230, shows excellent strength. Also, being relatively late to the game, he's really never developed any bad habits. That's why he was able to come in and hit the ground running.
To the middle, Anderson wide open. The Wizards with another miss.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Curry passes to Jang. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Jang's got the lead up to 13 now for Montreal. So timeout called here, the first for Washington.
trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
Washington making some changes. Alex Len comes in for Daniel Gafford. And it's Avdia in for Kyle Anderson. And then for Montreal, Roby's checked in, and Brooks subbed in for Curry. Avdia gets the bucket.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
And Zhang kicks to Rondo. Here's the 3. And another 3 for Montreal.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Westbrook against Rondo. Leaps for it, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. And now, let's take a look at the upcoming schedule for the Washington Wizards. On Wednesday, they'll be playing against Lou Williams and the Atlanta Hawks. And then on Friday, they'll be matching up against Eric Bledsoe and the New Orleans Pelicans. Westbrook against Rondo. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Strong finish by Rondo. I mean, he's got great strength for a guard. A tough matchup.
Montreal shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. The free throw drops for Rondo. There's 47 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Now Westbrook. He's got 12. And the rejection by Zhang. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. Here's Avdia. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And here's Montreal. They're on a 16-4 run right now. He gets that one. And Montreal leads by 17.
Going to tally up another helper for Rondo. I mean, he just keeps climbing that all-time assist-less, incredible career that keeps going.
Len passes to Neto. Offensive rebound, second chance shot, and Len with the lay-in. Good. Len's got his 2nd basket of the night.
No basket feels better than a putback. Love getting rewarded for grinding it out on the glass.
And Poole gets it to go.
An improved playmaker who does a solid job distributing the rock. Don't sleep on Brooks' vision.
Here's Avdia. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 5 assists in the game. And as we end the 3rd quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Montreal leads by 15. We'll be back shortly, live from Washington. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision-making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play right there.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Russell Westbrook, Rui Hachimura out there with Alex Len, and it's Tate in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Poked away. Shot clock at 6. Hachimura, and the dunk by Hachimura.
Well, he's all about the high percentage shots. I mean, Hachimura wants to finish right at the rim every chance he gets.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. Defense right on him, and he gets it to go.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Takes the 13-footer, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Green dishes to Brooks. It's stolen by Hachimura. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. Passes it to Westbrook. Washington making some changes. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Alex Len. And Beal subbed in for Raul Neto. And then for Montreal, Ilyasova comes in for Dylan Brooks. And Curry subbed in for Jackson. Greg, can you really compare players from completely different eras? I mean, people love to talk about the greatest of all time.
You know, Kev, some players do transcend eras. There's no doubt about that. Wilt's a great example. and there are many others. But in reality, to your point, the style and the way in which the game was played was so different that it isn't fair. I mean, all you can be is the best of your generation or one of the best. And I think that should stand no matter what the conversation is.
Like, there's no doubt in your mind Oscar Robertson could play in this era as well as he played when he played.
No doubt. Bill Russell, all those guys,
yes,
they're truly
yes.
great ones. So much of your ability to perform at a high level is built around your confidence and your belief in your abilities. And those guys had it as much as anybody who's ever played the game.
No matter who's on the floor, Westbrook makes everyone around him a better player with passes like that in a whole lot of other ways.
From deep, Green, and another three for Montreal.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. They're down by 14. 1:53 left in the fourth. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
I don't think anyone in this building saw this coming. I'm sure that of the players who these fans thought would beat them, his name was not at the top of the list. Here's Hachimura. That one wide left.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Pass to Dinwiddie. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. They get Russell Westbrook. The first one falls. And last season we saw the NBA All-Star Game introduce a target scorer, Greg, to end the game and instead of running out the clock. Did you like that, and would you widen its use?
No question it's being looked at maybe for overtimes or tournament games. You know, Adam not shy about exploring new ideas. And I got to be honest, going into the All-Star Game, I wasn't a fan of the proposed changes.
Me too.
But once you saw it all play out, I have to say I was entertained. And I applaud the commissioner and the players in the league for buying in, and I think the fan experience was made all the more better.
Good point.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is no let-up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Montreal.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And so when you look at the season record, this one will tally up win number 43 on the year.
A two-game season series, they win them both and complete the sweep.
Green with the rebound, and it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Montreal. Goes up the baseline. Here's Dinwiddie. Lays it up off the glass. And Montreal leads by 17.
They maintained focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
Yeah, if you're a fan of this team, you couldn't be happier. What a performance.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And it's a completely new group for Montreal.
You know what? It's exceptional how results-oriented Westbrook is. I mean, every aspect of his game is so sharp on both ends of the floor.
There's Jackson with the three. That one, no good. Now Washington takes it the other way. There's 21 seconds left in the game. Here's Frazier over Jackson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And the first one at the line is good. And Frazier drops them both. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Jackson kicks to House. Fires top of the key. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. So we see Montreal get the win here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that